Alright guys, today we're going to be rebuilding the Denver Broncos. I apologize for any banging here in the background. They're currently working on a roof. But starting off right away, yes, I actually have this set, so I just want to go ahead and show this off real fast. I do have, I set this to 2 away losses and then 1 home loss, obviously, because they lost all 3 of those games. So, from there on, this is going to be the simulation for the rest of the season. I'm not forcing any wins or losses. I had to do these 3 because these games already happened. As you saw yesterday, the Dolphins beat the Broncos by 50 points. So, our first thing we're doing is trading away Russell Wilson. I think the Russell Wilson era has absolutely been done with. And I kind of just put him on a trade block to see like what they would offer. I probably will go ahead and trade them myself, just like going through and actually offering with myself here, because I do not think that they're going to offer something that's going to be worth it for us. Ooh, it's actually not that bad. A 2nd, a 5th, a 7th, a 7th. I might be able to get a 1st round pick. Ooh, okay. A 1st round pick, Tyler Higbee in a 6th. Okay. What else are we getting here? A 1st, a 3rd, a 5th, and a 7th. This is all next year, though. Of course. Okay, 3rd. I might actually take the 1st and a 6th. I don't think the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. They might actually play pretty bad this season. And I think that's going to be our first trade here. We're going to get Tyler Higbee, a 1st and a 6th. So let me go through and do this Russell Wilson trade. Alright, we traded Russell Wilson for Jacoby Brissett, a 1st, a 2nd, a 6th, and a 6th. So 2 6, a 2nd round pick, and a 1st round pick this year. So we got 2 1st round picks off trading from this away some players from the team so far. But we're not done yet, guys. Alright, let's continue to be great, I guess. Trading away Frank Clark, who's like 30 some odd years old. 30 years old, actually, exactly. What's the highest I can get for him? People want to give me a 6th and a 7th. 7th, 5th and a 7th. I'll be honest with you. I think a 5th and a 7th and another tight end, I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm going to get better than a 5th. I mean, a 5th or a 4th, to be honest. I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, Jewel, what do you guys want to give me up for my 28-year-old middle linebacker here? Jalen Naylor. I thought it was Jalen Rager for a second. I was about to be like, heck no. Melvin Ingram. I'm good. A 6th round pick and a center. A 5th, a 7th. Okay, I'm going to trade him by myself then, because clearly they're not offering, you know, what he's worth. Randy Gregory. Okay. 30 years old. Has some potential to be good. Can definitely still, you know, get after the quarterback, whoever needs him. A 4th and a 7th. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do this myself. Actually, I'll take this. A 4th, a 6th, and a 7th. And I get a cornerback who's young. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, so we traded him for a 2nd round pick. Works out pretty dang well. And now we're really into the rebuild, guys. So, it's really happening. Alright, let's go on to week 4. We play the Bears. We beat the Bears. Okay, so that's not part of the whole, you know, losing mentality here. We're trying to tank here, guys. We're not trying to win. I don't think you guys got the memo. I know Sean Payton wants to win, but guess what, Sean? We got rid of Jacoby Brissett, so it's not really a win here. Alex Singleton, I believe his contract's coming up. That's why we're moving on from him. Doesn't look like there's too many options that I like there. So let's try to trade him through the, what's it called? Through the trade block. Never mind. Alex Singleton has a couple years left. He has 3 years left, so we're not going to trade him for that said reason. But we are in total rebuild mode anyway, so let's just sim to the end of the season. And let's see how bad this can get. 1 second, guys. Alright, we went 4-13. We got the number 2 overall pick. We don't have the best, you don't have number 1 overall pick, but the number 2 overall pick. So pretty much we're either getting Drake May or Caleb Williams. That's pretty much the only options available here. Let's look at the mock drafts. Where do they have everyone going? Mock drafts. 1. There we go. Caleb, number 1 to the Patriots. Obviously, that's not updated. Number 4. Any of these can be updated or no? Alright, awesome. So none of these are updated. Just one is updated. And it has Caleb Williams and Jared Verse. Where's Drake May supposed to go here? Wow. Wait. Hold up. Drake May is the 21st overall pick according to this. Okay. If we don't get Drake May, now the Cardinals have the number 1 overall pick. So, what does it have them going with in this? A D tackle? That's right, because they do have Kyler in this franchise. Alright, so this pick right here, is going to matter a lot to what pick we take. And they take... That pisses me off so freaking much. Because I wanted to take a quarterback and then Marvin Harrison Jr. as my next 2 picks. And they literally take a Marvin Harrison Jr. Are you kidding me, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, we're taking Caleb Williams, obviously. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. I wanted him so bad. Okay. Well, it's okay. We didn't really technically need a wide receiver, so... But it's hard to say you don't need him. He's that good. Like, he is that good of a player. It's hard to say you don't need someone of his caliber, but it is what it is. Alright. We're going to have to really rebuild here. You know? I don't know if I want to take him this early. Kool-Aid is really freaking good. But, ooh, there's a lot of players. You know what? I know Mason Smith is good, but we could take him later if we wanted to. Jared Verse is actually really freaking good. Yeah. We don't really need a left end now. We actually do. We need a right end. I'm between these 2 guys. I'm okay. I'm taking guaranteed. I know he's going to be great. I knew Kool-Aid's going to be great, so I'm taking him there. Might not be the smartest idea, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is where we're going to take he already got taken. Oh, that sucks so bad. The guy I wanted so much got taken. Alright, we'll go with Jamie Scott there. We're trading with the Jags. We are trading with the Jags. That's no question about it. Because we want the Jags pick. Alright, I will give you my 1st round pick, Jags, in the future, in a 5th. Because we need to get back in this 1st round in this draft. There's too much potential in this 1st round for us not to get back in this 1st round. So we'll take that, and we're going to trade back in here. And we are going with, I think it's Mason Smith. He's right there. Okay, good. Yeah, we're taking Mason Smith here. We're going to get ourselves a really dominant pass rusher for the foreseeable future. And I think that's going to help us out immensely. Okay, so let's look at our lineup now. Because now we got a quarterback, right? We got a quarterback. Let me do best team available. Just in case this is messed up. Okay, best team available. We have a quarterback here, right? Caleb Williams. We didn't get any receiver, but it's okay. We need a center in this draft. That's number 1. Okay, defensively, we just got a safety. We could definitely use another safety. We got a right end, who Mason Smith will be. We need another middle linebacker. We got Kool-Aid, so our secondary is a little bit better. But definitely another middle linebacker will help us out a lot. So let's skip forward here to the second round here. Okay. Select pick. Here we go. I don't think we take a center yet. Yeah, no. We definitely need a middle linebacker, though. How good this guy looks. Oh, he looks amazing. Why is he only normal dev? That's so weird. He looked actually so freaking amazing. I thought he was going to be like a superstar. Oh. Okay. Alright. So now we go center. Now we go center here. Ooh. D pass block, C run block. D. Oh my gosh, all these centers look so ugh. Like, they don't look like any of these guys could be that good. Okay. Yeah, no. None of these guys. I mean, he looks like the best option out of those guys. I might make a guard a center. We're gonna make a guard a center because he looks like he has potential, and he does. So we're just gonna make him a center and try to work that out. Alright, so now we're looking for probably a free safety. I would like to take another end before the end of this draft, though. I would. Okay. Ugh, normal dev, don't like to see that. 5th round pick here. Okay, let's see. Make your selection. Another free safety available. That's good. Okay, we're probably... Yeah, we're probably going to take a right end here. Does not look good at all. Okay, see... We got power rusher. Ugh. There is no one here I really like. How about left end? We always can convert left end to right ends. Okay, C block shed. That doesn't look that bad. Hidden potential. I'll take it. We got 2 hidden potential ends in this draft so far. That actually works out pretty dang well. Okay, so we got defensive ends, right? We're good there. We got a cornerback. We're good there. Got a free safety. Got a strong safety. What's the other strong safeties looking like? Just in case we need to pick somebody else up. He doesn't got good man coverage, but he's a strong safety. So I'm not really too upset about that. I'll take a shot. Yeah, I was going to say, I'll take a shot on him. I mean, at the end of the day, if he doesn't work out, he doesn't work out. We had 3 5th-round picks this draft. Alright, let's look at centers. Because I might take a shot on the center. All these guys are supposed to be undrafted. B awareness. A. D pass block. It's like D pass block. I mean, you're not getting anything good out of that. Like, at least he has potential to be something, I guess. My hair is all over the place. Yeah. Alright, so what are we looking at now? I guess middle linebacker. Potentially. Maybe another middle linebacker we could look for. Hidden potential. I'll take it. I mean, that looks like a gem of the draft right there. That's definitely a gem of a draft. Alright. Make selection here. 7th round pick. I guess we'll take a wide receiver. Alright, let's get right into the season, guys. Alright, so here's what the squad looks like going into this season. Got Caleb Williams. We got a new center, rookie center. Defensively, not looking that bad. Definitely not the greatest free safety-wise, but you know what? We're just going to see how the squad can do. And we're looking to go better than 4-13, right? That's what we're looking for this season. To go better than 4-13. Week 1, we lose to the first team. Okay. Week 2. Come on. Go. Give us a W. Bengals. There's no way the Bengals are that good. Alright, we beat the Bengals. Hey. Starting off the season correctly. Let's go, Caleb Williams. Let's try to, you know, get something going here very early, hopefully. Week 3, we played 2-0 Ravens. Not going to be an easy matchup. Okay, yeah, expected that. 0-3 Steelers. Should be a lot easier. 2-2. Now we play the Cardinals. Cardinals are pretty good. They have Marvin Harrison Jr. now. Who got hurt? Please don't say it was someone Okay. Tyler Higbee, the guy we traded for last season randomly. Okay, I mean, overall, not horrendous. 3-2. 3-3. Okay, I thought we were 4-2. I looked at the Chargers record and thought that was us. Didn't go exactly the way we wanted it to there, but okay. Now we play the Chargers, and we beat the Chargers. Okay, listen. 4-3 is a lot better than what last season went, okay? Better than 4-13. All I gotta say. A lot better. Played the 5-1 Chiefs in Denver. And we lost. I don't think the Denver Broncos have beaten the Chiefs since 2015. So, now we're 4-5, and we have another injury. Our center, our rookie center we just got, is now out for 9 weeks. Got a rookie center, and now he's out for 9 weeks, Ben. Alright, we beat the Patriots, but at what cost? We now lost Samaje Perine for 4 weeks. That's fantastic. See, this is what we really want to see here. Now we play the Chargers before our bye week, and we lose yet again. And we get another injury. Broncos. We lost our left guard. We're just losing our offensive line at this point. You know what, guys? I'm just going to sim the rest of the season. Hang on. This is bad. Alright, we went 8-9. Not exactly what we wanted to do. But, you know what? It was better than last season going 4-13. So, yeah. We lost to the Raiders 38-0. Like I said, it's better than last season. That's all I gotta say. It was better than last season. Alright, so let's see real fast how good Caleb Williams did. 3,700 yards, okay. 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Javonte Williams, not bad. Tim Patrick, okay. And defensively, okay. I mean, like I said, like, pretty decent year. 1 game, 2 games, 3 games out of the playoffs. Not what we really wanted to see, but Lamar Jackson won MVP. Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year. Broncos, 19th offense. What were we defensively? 20th defense. It's actually not that horrendous. Alright, so we got the 14th overall pick here. Let's kind of take a look at our roster again, see where we're going to be heading here with the 14th overall pick. Okay. I mean, to be honest, offense looks okay. I don't really have a problem with our offense. I think our offense is pretty alright. Defensively, I mean, I technically did say that I'm probably going to put Mason Smith here over on at right end, but it looks like the CPU did not do that. We do need a free safety. That's definitely a thing. We need a left side linebacker. We need a middle linebacker. We really need some defense this draft. I'll say it like that. We really need some defense. So, let's see who is available at this pick here. And that's going to kind of dictate on how we go here. Alright, so right outside linebacker. Ooh. We don't really need a right outside linebacker, but I'll be honest with you, that guy looks actually pretty okay. Alright, so left outside linebacker is what we actually need. No. He's not him. He's not Himothy. Alright. Ooh, C block, shed, B tackle. We got A tackle, D. Okay, so we got run stuffer versus a speed rusher. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I kind of rather have a speed rusher here. Hidden potential. Okay, hidden potential. I'll take that. That's actually pretty dang good. Okay, second round. I'll be honest with you, we're probably going linebacker here or safety. Probably linebacker here or safety. Whatever is the best player available here. Because we need both positions. Second round pick here. Okay, you got C man coverage. Which I don't really care too much about man coverage. My free safety sometimes will be put in a situation where they need to have good man coverage. He has good speed, not elite speed. Man covers block shed, so he's more like a linebacker in all honesty. Kind of like more of a coverage linebacker. Run support, that makes sense. This guy has great speed. And B block shed, B pursuit, C injuries, D man coverage. Okay, C to F zone coverage. What else do we have? Let's look at the linebacker. What do we have here? Ugh. He's a good coverage guy. This is an absolute monster coverage guy. He's not a pass rusher, though. He's just a coverage linebacker that can drop back and pretty much do everything. Both these guys are. Actually, all three of these guys are. So, these guys have better chance of being more of a hybrid, both a pass rusher and a coverage guy. This guy is strictly just a patch coverage linebacker. That's all he really is going to be here. We have great speed. Okay, what do we have on the other two guys when it comes to speed-wise? We have, great speed. Okay. And what's the last one we have here? Do we have elite speed? Okay, so all great speeds. I'll take this guy. I'll just probably put him as a coverage guy. I knew he would have hidden potential. Because usually when a guy's like that, when he's like really good at one set position, in the context of like, you know, like he's really one particular thing he's good at, usually he'll be hidden potential. Yeah, this was the guy who had not really great man coverage. And we don't even know what he has, but he could have C or below zone coverage, which is not good. He is the second fastest safety, though. Which just shows how slow the safeties are in this draft. Yeah, all the safeties in this draft are very, very slow as molasses. What do we have strong safety? Because we always could convert a strong safety to free safety. Not always do they one-on-one, you know, translate, but sometimes they do. It really depends. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to go with here. I don't want to pick a player just to pick a player here. I'm going to go with him. I was kind of hoping he'd be hidden dev. I was kind of hoping he would be hidden dev right there. That was a shot in the dark, as they would say. Alright, so let me look at the lineup again. Kind of get a general gist of what we got here. So we're not going to go any more offense. Like I said before, we're not going offense this draft. We're going defense. We took a left side linebacker, right? We took a right end. We haven't taken the middle yet. And we went free safety. Maybe I'm going to go middle linebacker. I think we can go middle linebacker here. Although our offense was a problem last year, even on Caleb Williams. Now, of course, he's a rookie. I'm not expecting him to come in and, you know, be the absolute gem starter that we need him to be. But hidden potential, I'll take that. But we do want to see, you know, something out of him. Alright. Here we go. 11th pick. I think I'm going to go with another safety. Right, we're just going to double up on some of these positions here and see if any of these guys can hit. At this point, we're just trying to see what guys can hit and what guys doesn't hit. And the guys who don't hit, it's whatever. You know, it's a bust pick. But we're trying to work on this defense as much as humanly possible. So just kind of double, tripling up. Because our offense, I feel like, is good enough. And if we can get a pretty solid, good defense, you know, system going, I think we could be absolutely fine. And that's kind of how I'm looking here. Nah, I'm not really looking at that guy. Speed rusher. Kind of what, if we're going with a guy there, we do need a speed rusher. Problem is, he's like not that good at all. This guy probably looks the best out of all of them. Yeah, Might go with a backup right end here. That block shed just kills me. I mean, I know he's a power rusher, so he's not gonna. I mean, speed rusher is a guy who's really not gonna have any block shed, but it still kills me in some of these guys' stats. Cause I look at him like that guy is looks pretty okay, and I'm like, but his stats absolutely garbage. So we're not gonna end up going with him because of that said reason. All right, another 5th round pick here. I'm at a point here where I might just trade away this pick. I'm probably going to trade away the rest of these picks, guys. One sec. Alright, so next season, here we are. Taking a look at the lineup and where we're sitting at now. I think this lineup looks a lot better than it does in real life. You know, Caleb Williams is only a superstar. He's not an X Factor, which kind of sucks. We have Jerry Jeudy. We have Marvin Mims, Colton Sutton. Offense looking pretty dang well. Our defense looking a lot better. We still have no real reliable free safety, which kind of does suck. But our secondary as a whole was pretty dang good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into the season, guys. Let's get into the playoffs. 1 second. Alright, so we were 3-3 at one point in the season. And we finished the year 4-13. And I have to wonder what happened. Like, there's actually no reason. This team went 1-11 in the last 12 games of the season. 1-11 in the last 12 games of the season. What? 21st offense. What was our defense? 25th. I just don't get how we could go 3-3 at one point in this season and then lose every single game after that. Look at this. We literally lost 11 games. This team is cursed. Brandon Perna, this team is cursed. So we traded for our pick back because we didn't have the first overall pick anymore because, I don't know if you remember, but we kind of traded away to trade back into the draft to get Mason Smith. So we now went ahead and got our pick back, which is actually really freaking awesome. Why did we get the first overall pick? Well, you're going to see why in the NFL draft, guys. But let's start off right away with going into free agency. We're not going right tackle. We got Mike McGrinsky. Najee Harris. I'm actually not against the idea of going running back here. I mean, offensively, we really don't need an offensive players. We really need defense here. Do I really want Tyrann Mathieu at 34 years old, though? I mean, all of these guys are old as anything. At least Quandre Diggs is the youngest of all the old players there. Maybe he has the potential to be something good. Jabril Peppers. I remember when he came out of the draft, and I thought he was going to be one of the best in the league. And he never panned out. I mean, I don't say he never panned out, but he definitely didn't pan out as well as I thought he was going to pan out. We don't need corner. Right outside linebacker. Do we... Yeah, no. We could always use backup depth pieces, but if I only have like a little bit of money to spend, we're not going crazy on positions we don't really need. Left outside linebacker. 34-year-old Judon. Ugh. So it's kind of like one of those pickups where you bring the guy in because you're like, you know what? This could help us out. And then you realize you just overspent on a position you don't really need. I'll be honest with you. I was going to say, D-tackle is a position that, like, it's harder to draft and get a really good superstar unless you take one really early. And you, like, take the best player on the board, obviously. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get anybody here. Let's go forward one. Alright. Did we get anybody? Targeted? We got everyone we targeted. Okay. I'll take that as W. Let's get to the... Alright. So, I just realized we also didn't trade for the number 1 overall pick. traded for the 4th overall pick, which was our pick, but I don't know why I thought we traded for the number 1 overall pick. But now what we're going to do here is sit here and try to get a bag. Wow. Buffalo is trying to give us a bag. Problem is, we did trade a first and a second. But they're going to give us 2 firsts. Obviously not one this year. A second, a fourth. A 4th, a 5th, and a 7th. Okay. First and a third. Honestly. Ooh. Okay, wait. What is this year? This year 2026? No, this is 2026. Okay. So they're offering this year the end of the first round. Ooh, that is interesting. I'm going to be on... Why are the Jets trying to offer... Wait, no, the Jags. We traded with the Jags. Never mind. Jets, never mind. You didn't do that bad. Ooh. I'll be honest with you. I don't think anyone's beaten Buffalo Bills. They just traded us an absolute bag for our pick. I mean... Listen, I'm okay with that, man. Like, that's exactly what I wanted. We traded a first and a second for our pick back, and then we just get an absolute bag for it. Alright. D-tackle. Yeah, I was going to say, he looks good. That D-tackle looked absolutely good. Did we just get a bag and a star D-tackle for us? Hey, listen, okay? We got this, boys. We got this. Alright. Left us a linebacker. We got Judon, right? Let me look at our roster. Let's take a step back. Let's look at our roster. Kind of see what we need here. Let's see what we need here. And then we'll kind of go on from there, okay? I did not mean to click... Wait, I did mean to click on that. What am I doing? See, what's messing me up is that Ryan Wilhelm guy. I've seen him before in another video in these drafts, and I kind of feel like he might be really good. So, and the Rams got him in another draft. You guys saw my rebuild a couple videos ago. It was pretty good. Alright, so we didn't get Najee Harris. I thought we got Najee Harris. We didn't get Najee Harris? Okay, we did not. Wait, best team available. We got Najee Harris, okay. Alright, offensively, we don't really need anything. We need a center. We could really use a better center. Like, we made that right guard a center, but we could use a better center overall-wise. Free safety is always a thing we need to work on. D-tackle, we just drafted one, but I wouldn't be against the idea of going double D-tackle. I really wouldn't. Alright, so we have a couple positions I kind of want here. So, free safety again as just a backup depth piece. Ooh, he looks good. And he's hitting potential. Yeah, he looked really good. There was zero chance I was going to get out of that. Alright, 29th overall pick. I would be honest, I probably went second D-tackle. Trying to look best players available here. Because I think D-tackle, yeah, I was just about to say, it's going to be a 3rd round picks and on. B Blockshed. Ooh, this guy actually looks okay. He's a run stuffer, so he's not really a scheme fit type of guy. But he looks pretty okay. This guy looks pretty great. Okay. This guy looks actually a little bit better. I mean, he's the same exact, but same. Literally, same picture, same everything. Alright. Left us a linebacker. Middle. Who's the best player available? Alright, we still got a 1st round pick guy here. Nah, he looks like he's going to be a bust. Wide receivers, corners. Let's look at center. What's the centers looking like? Alright, you got some 3rd, 4th round pick centers. Anything guaranteed? Ooh, B pass block. Okay. Take a shot. No more dev. No more dev is not what you want to see there. Alright, I'll be honest with you guys. Maybe I'll look at free safeties a little bit. But we're about to just sim the rest of this. Oh, not sim, sorry. We're about to trade away all these picks. And just stack up as many picks as possible. No more dev. That had triggered me to want to just trade away all of our picks now. we're going to trade away the rest of our picks, guys. Guys, this is our season. This is our season. Here's what the squad is looking like. We're getting the job done. If we don't make the playoffs this year, Sean Payton's fired. And the problem is, I can't fire Sean Payton because, I am Sean Payton. So, no, on a real note, though, I can't actually fire Sean Payton, even if I wanted to. Even if I was like, you know what, it's probably the best idea to fire Sean Payton. Can't fire Sean Payton. Start off 1-0. Okay. Well, what I'd like to see. Now we put a Chargers divisional matchup in Denver, Mile High. Come on. Play 2-0 Texans. Tell you one thing, we stacked up a lot of draft picks. And I'm about to tell you right now, we're about to use every single one of those draft picks. Because we're 1-3. We even changed up my offense. We changed up the offensive scheme and defensive scheme, guys. We're running Chiefs in Baltimore now. We're going to see what goes on before the end of this. Before we go into our bye week, we're 2-3. Okay, hold up. Who wants money? And who's about to be traded? Okay. Wait, Caleb Williams? What would he 4 years into this franchise? Oh, 5 years? I did not realize we were already 5 years into this franchise. That's just kind of actually just kind of crazy. We really going through this franchise that quickly, and we still haven't made the playoffs. I'll be honest with you. Usually these rebuilds, we can at least make the playoffs after a couple years. I don't even know what I'm doing here with these contracts. Alright, you know what? I just offered random money to random players. What's our problem going into week 7? That's my question. What's our problem? Is it offense? Is it defense? I already did a franchise, but I ended up moving on from Caleb Williams. What's our defense? We are the best defense in the NFL. We are the worst offense in the NFL. Our defense is fine. Okay. What's the best offense? Alright, we're going to change our offense then. We're going to change our offense to the Seahawks offense, and we're going to see if we can maybe kind of work out the rest of this year here. Because I did change my offense. I changed my defense, and my defense is playing a lot better. But offensively, we're not there. I tried to go KC. Okay. Vertical zone run. Let's go Seahawks offense. Maybe that we can do something here. We need to get this offense going, man. This offense has been a struggle now so far. And no matter what we have done, our offense has still been an issue. I don't really want to just throw draft picks at it and try to see if we can, you know, get some players to hopefully get this system going. But we're now going to our bye week. Let's upgrade our players, and then we're going to sim the rest of the season. Hopefully, maybe Seattle's offense will turn the season around. Maybe KC just wasn't the answer. We went 7-10. Okay, so Seattle's offense was a lot better for Caleb Williams than KC's offense. That's interesting. Okay, so that's actually a lot better. We kind of have a general framework here now on where we're going to go moving forward, right? We finished the season off, not the greatest, but a lot better than I thought we were going to finish the season off with. And again, we still have a lot of work to do here. But what did Caleb Williams finish with? 27 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Oh, man, it's just still ugly, though. It's still freaking ugly, but it is what it is, man. It's got to keep going back to work, and let's go get it on, guys. All right, we have the 8th overall pick here. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, looking at a roster, right? We don't really need 1,000% one select player. I mean, I think we have a pretty okay roster. Our center got a lot better, who was the right guard, right? Our tight ends and wide receivers look good. Our defense, we're not perfect, but we're definitely, you know, maybe a piece or two that could help out. Maybe D-tackle could help out. So I think we're going to do what we did before with the Bills, where we're going to just try to get a bag. And we actually have back-to-back picks here. We have the 8th and 9th overall pick. Ooh. Actually, maybe the Bills are trying to give us a bag again. The Bills are trying to give us a bag again. Not that much of a bag, but definitely decent. Alright. We get that 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th. Okay. 2 firsts there. Like if we had like we trade back a couple picks, I don't know. Because I do want to win now. Ooh, the Eagles giving us 2 first-round picks here. I gotta take that. 2 first-round picks. I gotta take it. We have the next pick anyway, so we're probably gonna make this pick here. Because we do want to win now, okay? We do want to win now. It's not like... Again, we have the roster to win now. You know, last year was the opposite of win now. I mean, I don't know, like... Let's go back to the roster. Because, like, I'm thinking, like, to myself, again... Is it just the tackle that we would go with here? I guess? Because our offense was the biggest problem last year, right? But, like, what are we going to fix on offense that's going to really change us in this draft? There's not much we can fix on offense. And other than second D tackle here, I mean, I know you could say, like, well, backup ends would help us out a lot, you know, to continue to get better, maybe. I almost to a point where I want to trade away this pick and just get a later first-round pick, too. Because D tackle, we don't really need one this early. Okay. Oh, the Raiders are going to give me 2 firsts. I like the 2 firsts, man. Alright. We're trading back. We're trading back. We still get 2 first-round picks this draft, guys. We just get them later on. I know trading back's not always the smartest idea, but when you don't got one set position that you're, like, eyeing down, then there's not a reason to go crazy there. Okay, we didn't get a hidden dev player, which kind of sucks. But we got a solid D-tackle. He looks like he's going to be a solid D-tackle. Let's see what we can get with this next pick, though. Maybe right end. Keep in mind, all these players we get 50-year options with, too. This guy doesn't look that bad. He is a scheme fit. Yeah, we'll go with him. Not hidden dev, which kind of does suck. Having hidden dev is such a W, like, overall-wise, but not having hidden dev is such an L. Alright, so what we take? We took a D-tackle and a right end, right? So, maybe... I know we're working a lot on our a lot on our defense. I guess we should probably work on offense a tad bit. I don't know, though, because if we can get some gems on defense, at this point, man, just make the best defense of all time, right? It's kind of how I look at it at this point. Because we're not going to find a great receiver in the 3rd round here. I don't think we're going to, at least. Or at least not a receiver who's going to really make the squad that efficiently. Yeah, I mean, like, we got a 95 speed receiver. That's awesome for kick returns, punt returns, right? But I don't know if he's going to really pan out for us in the long run here, you know, and actually give us that much value in return. If anything, I almost to a point where, again, I'll have to just stack up picks for the future. I don't really want a running back. Tight end is not a bad idea, but we already have 2 solid tight ends on the roster. Hidden potential, I'll take that. That would be our tight end number 3. We're probably going to trade down the rest of these picks and just get more picks from next year. I mean, I know it's crazy to say that because we already have a lot of picks, but again, like I said, I mean, I know we obviously did not do well last year as much as we want to, but adding 17 different rookies to our squad is not going to change that, you know? Like, right now, it might be better for us to use these picks and trade them for players next season, and maybe that helps us out, because taking 17 different players who might just end up being busts in the end, I don't think that's going to be the move for us. Wait, where's Mason Smith? Oh, he's hurt? Okay, that's why. But yeah, I think that's probably going to do. We're going to trade down here. I got the guy I wanted in the end. Marvin Harrison Jr. We traded a 2 firsts and a 5th round pick for him. A little bit overkill, I would say, but with all my trading backs, I actually ended up having 2 extra 1st round picks anyway. So it actually worked out pretty well for me in the end there. And now we have a new wide receiver, but I'm not done, guys. Because when I tell you we are going to be using some of these picks now to trade for some players and rework this roster before the season starts, I am not kidding. Alright, so who do we want to trade for next? Maybe, it's like, and by the way, that tight end we took, yeah, he was like a actual really good pick. He was a 76 overall hidden potential. But I just wanted to see what else we should work on with this team. I mean, maybe we could go into the season. I don't know. I really want to trade for someone who's going to be a great pass rusher for us. So, 1 sec. Alright. Another blockbuster trade. 1st, 2nd, 2 thirds, and 2 fourths. Myles Garrett, I swear we are changing around this team, guys. Alright, our last trade we're doing before we get into the season is Richards right here. D tackle. He should work out pretty well for us. So, let's look at the final roster. We're going to have to cut one more player because we traded for so many players here. But we're going to let's look at the final roster before we go into the season. Because this roster, like I said before many times going into these seasons, if we can't do good this season, Caleb Williams just sucks, okay? This is a fact of the matter. This is the roster going into this year, okay? Squad. We got the pass rusher, Myles Garrett. We got a pretty dang good defense overall-wise. Let's get it, boy. Alright, we went 13-4. So finally, we won our conference, and we feel like we can do something good in this franchise. It only took like freaking 4 years and rebuilding every ounce of this franchise to do it. Maybe Marvin Harrison Jr. was actually the best trade ever. But to be honest, we should have had him in the beginning before we got sniped by the freaking Cardinals there, and they took him from us. Okay, so Marvin Harrison Jr. did have 879 yards, so he didn't have that crazy amount of yards. Myles Garrett was an absolute S-plus tier trade. We finished with the 5th ranked offense. Alright, what defense? 12th defense? Okay, that's not bad. Caleb Williams came in here. Not even an MVP voting. Yeah, he's so weird. Certain franchises I've had, he's been so successful. In other franchises I've had, he has not been successful. So what happened this season? Did we start off winning? Okay, so we started off 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 9-3, 9-4, 9-5. Wait, why am I saying losses is wins? Okay, 13-4. There we go. I don't know what I'm talking about. My brain is frazzled right now because it took me longer, I feel like, with this franchise to get going, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's get right into this game. Let's sim 1 week here, and let's get right into this playoff game. Divisional round playoffs versus the Chargers. Okay. This can go good. This can go good. I have some bad, you know, with my Cardinals rebuild, I got some bad, you know, like, feelings toward playing division round playoff games. Because we lost every single time in that franchise. We lost every single time in the NFC Championship game. Like, we kept making the NFC Championship game. I think we made it in that franchise, a 15-year rebuild. I think we made it like 8 or 9 times, and we kept losing. We were Aaron Rodgers-esque there. Alright, come on. First playoff game in a while for the Denver Broncos. I mean, it's been a long time since what, 2015. Not since I don't know when the last time they actually made the playoffs. It had to have been a while ago. Let me see actually. Last Denver Broncos playoff. Well, I mean playoff win. Last time they won the playoffs was 2015. How about playoff game? No, they last made the playoffs in 2015. Yeah, so this was 8 years. This is the first win in the playoffs in 8 years. Now, of course, 2015, they went to win a Super Bowl. So I guess, like, that's a plus. And now they're in a championship. Okay, so we're somewhat rebuilding this correctly here. We have a playoff blizzard. There's a blizzard in Mile High. Okay. Just what I wanted. To play a blizzard. Broncos. That does not look like a blizzard. I'll be honest with you. I've seen blizzard many times. I live on the East Coast. I live right outside of Ohio. And, of all my times, I've never seen this bad of a blizzard. It's almost like there's no blizzard at all. That's definitely does not look like a blizzard in any circumstance possible. But you know what? It's all good. Alright, come on, guys. Dolphins, after they just beat the Broncos 70-20 yesterday. Oh, no. Do not come back. Do not come back. Thank you so much. I was about to say, bro, if the Dolphins came back in that game, that was about to be so ugly. Alright, Broncos. I didn't actually look at the stats for the first game. I just realized that. Probably should have done that. Alright. Let's go. Super Bowl. Super Bowl, baby! I mean, I guess out of all these rebuilds, we finally did it. We just had to stack up like 74 picks. Trade for 2 receivers and a D tackle. Alright, I want to look at the stats for the first playoff game. Okay, I forgot to look at that. I was so excited that we actually won the game that I didn't look at the stats. Alright, Broncos. Okay. Marvin Mims led the team. And all my rebuilds, I will definitely say that Marvin Harrison Jr. always looks good in the regular season. He never really looks good in the postseason. I don't know why. He's just like it never works out in the postseason. All right, Broncos, Eagles. I mean, we just gotta get this W, man. We just gotta get this W, and you know what? I think we have a lot of W's to come on this team if we can get a W here. Because a lot of these guys we have on this team, we have under contract. So, Super Bowl time, man. What a time to be alive. Is this Raiders Stadium? Yeah, I think this is the Coliseum. Eagles. Yeah, they have a good team. They're going to be a good team for a very long time, too. That's the scary thing about the Eagles. They're going to be a good team for a very long time. Because this offseason, we thought they were going to be trash. This is not the Vegas Coliseum. Is this Tampa Bay? Yeah, I think this is Tampa Bay. But, yeah, no, we thought they were going to be really good. We thought they were going to, like, lose everything this offseason. They didn't. Yeah, this is Tampa Bay. Okay. Ooh, it's playing in Tampa Bay, man. That's a rainstorm, man. You don't want to see that for a Super Bowl. I mean, I know you can't control it, but still. You don't want to see a rainstorm in the Super Bowl here. And Broncos start off 7-0. Okay, 7-7, 14. 14-14, 14 all. Third quarter. Come on, Caleb. Do not choke a Super Bowl, man. We won the Super Bowl. Holy crap. Okay. Well, talk about, 8 years after last time winning the Super Bowl, they win it yet again. Alright, and I'll be honest with you, with this team we have here, this might be a common thing moving forward. I mean, this could be a Super Bowl, a dynasty type of scenario here. As long as situations work out correctly, this could be a dynasty. That's crazy, man. Sean Payton gets his second Super Bowl, this time with the Denver Broncos. To be honest, how this franchise started going, like, freaking no playoffs for 3 or 4 seasons. This is just deserved, I would say. I guess the only reason why you stick with a coach after all those bad years is when you get a Super Bowl like this. So, absolutely insanity, but let's see what the player stats look like. So, Caleb Williams, 239 yards, a touchdown. Najee Harris. Wait, that's Marvin Harrison Jr.? Yep, Marvin Harrison Jr. led the team. Wow. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys. So we actually lost a couple players. I was not expecting to lose. So we lost a right tackle. We also lost our center we had. That was actually pretty good for us. Everyone else, for the most part, we kept on offense. Also, by the way, our tight end ended up being a freaking elite superstar X Factor we drafted. Remember that guy? The guy was like, oh yeah, we might take this guy, you know. He might not be that good, like, you know, just take him for purposes, and he ended up being really good. We do need a corner. We lost some cornerbacks. We lost a free safety. We lost a strong safety. So, yeah, you know how we have, like, 27,000 picks? This might come in handy here. So, right tackle is definitely the first thing, and we see the second player on the board right here is right tackle. Yeah, I'm going to take the shot here, and we get a hidden potential right tackle. He is going to be our starter moving forward. The rest of these picks will be defensive picks, pretty much. For the most part. Alright, so I'm probably going corner next, and wow, just jumps right out in front of me here, and oh, well, no, I'm not doing headlights there. That guy does not look that good. Zone coverage a B. I'm sorry, no, zone coverage a C. Oh, not hidden potential. I was really hoping he'd be hidden potential right there. Alright. This draft's going to really have to hit because next year we got to pay Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr. So we're going to have to pay both of those guys, which is going to cost us an arm and a leg. Wait, do we not have a left tackle? I thought we had a left tackle. It was just like the Madden glitch where it doesn't show you the exact player you have, and it makes you look like you have a player, but you don't. And we have a left tackle, Garrett Bowles. I'm not saying he's that good. I'm not saying he's Timothy. We have a left tackle. Alright, so I'm probably looking for probably free safety or strong safety here. Yeah, probably free safety or strong safety. Try to get that kind of bolstered up here. So make selection. Let's go with free safety. Okay. C. Okay. Maybe I should have looked around for that pick. I just know we have a pick 8 picks later, so that's why I kind of was a little bit rushy with that pick. Because again, like I said, we have a lot of picks to go through here. Strong safety. Run support. Okay, this guy's a scheme fit for us. Doesn't look that good, though. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't say he doesn't look that good. He actually is okay. Maybe he wasn't that good. Maybe he wasn't that good, bro. Maybe he wasn't that good. We need, like, a really lucky pick here. Like, a really good superstar pick type of thing. Like, a hidden dev player who pans out for us. Kind of like how that tight end panned out for us. We kind of need that type of concept here now. Yeah, I'm probably going to look at corner again. Ooh! Okay, this guy has really good speed, and he has B-man coverage, or B-zone coverage. We don't know what his man is, and we don't know what his other stats are, but this guy looks like he'd be good. If he was only hidden potential, I would be so much more excited. Like, if he was hidden potential, I'd be so much more excited right now. Alright, I think we're going left tackle here. Going left tackle. That run block is not it, bro. Oh, all these guys got ugly, like, run block. Yeah, none of those guys look good. Alright. That 5th round pick here. Just slowly rebuilding this whole entire roster. Like, all the backups, pretty much. Alright. Might hit a free safety here again. I'm just trying so bad here to hit a hidden potential guy. I'm just like going so hard trying to hit a hidden potential guy. Because again, like I said, if we hit one of those guys, then that's going to change around this whole squad. I know we drafted a lot of the same positions this draft, but again, like I said, that's pretty much why. C catching, B catching, A press. It's funny because this is a zone corner. Not it, coach. Not it. I might take a tight end next, just so we can replace that one tight end position there. And I might start drafting backup offensive linemen. Vertical threat, tight end. Okay. A lot of these guys are going to end up getting cut. Just because of how many players we have and how many picks we have. A lot of these players are just going to end up on the waiver wire in free agency, but... Nah. I don't really like that guy. We do need a backup left side linebacker. If we can find a really good one, I would not mind. Kenny Hess here? I mean, he looks like he could be a solid pass rusher. Our best guy in our scheme right now would be this vertical threat tight end. It's still not hidden potential. Oh, man, that hurts. Because like, I look at it, I'm like, that's it. That's a chance. Alright. Loose it back. Yeah, they're taking shots at this point. There's nothing really going to lose by the taking shots. I think we have like... Let's just bust out. I think we have like 27 picks in these next 2 rounds. Oh, man, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get through all these picks. Alright, so... Here's our squad going to the year. Definitely not as good as last season, let's be honest. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're just kind of in a interesting after you win the Super Bowl year, okay? We're going to have to pay big boy money, though, to a couple players starting off right away. We're starting off 0-1. That's not the way we want to start off. And can we beat the Chargers? Survey says... Kind of going a little long. We beat the Chargers, okay. But yeah, Caleb Williams wants a contract, and he just won the Super Bowl, man. Holy moly. Yeah. It's not surprising, really. Okay, hang on. Kool-Aid, can you work with me here, buddy? It's a lot of money we're putting on both of you guys here. Doesn't like the contract. Yeah, I figured this. Alright. We're in a semi-rebuild after this, guys. Hang on. Alright, we went 10-7. Not bad. We made the playoffs. Listen, after going to the Super Bowl and losing a lot of pieces, wasn't expecting too much crazy things to happen, but it works out a lot better than I wanted it to here. I mean, a lot better than I thought it would, I'd say. It was an up and down season, man. It was an up and down season, in all honesty. Now I know how Brandon Perner feels. Because, like, halfway through the season, I was like, bro, I'm going to pull my hair out. Okay. Caleb Williams looks okay. Sadly, we're going to lose Jerry Jeudy this offseason. That's going to suck, but it is what it is. We're the 16th ranked offense. Caleb Williams still has not gotten on the MVP race yet. 16th ranked offense. What was our defense? Our defense was probably bad. I could not... A 6th ranked defense? Really? With all the pieces of the puzzle kind of falling apart? Alright. Ravens wildcard playoffs. If we can win 2 Super Bowls back-to-back, I will be heavily surprised. That's very, very happy. Because this would be insane if we could win 2 Super Bowls back-to-back here. Again, like I said, though, I'd be heavily surprised. Okay. I mean, our defense actually played some good football there. Our defense was actually playing some good football there. And... Come on, defense. Our defense fell apart. Kind of collapsed on defense there. Okay, we won the wild card. I'll take it. I will take it, man. We won the wild card playoffs. Okay. There we go. We got 3 touchdowns to Caleb Williams. I mean, we're going to have to do a little mini rebuild after this year. But we got Kool-Aid for the foreseeable future. We obviously got, you know, what, Kool-Aid, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Caleb Williams. Yeah, if we could win a Super Bowl this year, this would be absolutely massive. Because that means we have this year's Super Bowl, last year's Super Bowl, and next year probably won't be a Super Bowl. Like, I'll just be real here. So, we'll probably get back to the Super Bowl hopefully in like 3 more seasons. So, a couple more seasons before we're probably back in the Super Bowl. But still, MetLife, Jets. Is Aaron, you know, Aaron Rodgers, no way. No, Aaron Rodgers has to be retired in this franchise. Dak Prescott. Wait, did they say Zach Wilson? No. No. They have Will Levis. What's up with the Jets and getting awfully bad former top picks pretty much. Alright, come on. There we go, Caleb. Get the job done, Caleb Williams. Back-to-back Super Bowls would be very, very nice, man. That would be a, you know, a W, you know, franchise here. And we're going to the AFC Championship game, guys. Back-to-back here. Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to get too hyped already, but after all those years of failing, to now be in a spot where you're, like, you know, getting it going in potentially back-to-back Super Bowls, I mean, that doesn't happen often, okay? Doesn't happen often. And for a franchise that hasn't been in the playoffs since 2015, or won the Super Bowl since 2015, it's a W, man. It's a W. Alright. Arrowhead. AFC Championship game, man. We're going to have to go through Mahomes to get this job done. And I think Caleb Williams threw a pick on the first drive. I think the first drive of the game, he threw an interception. Alright. We have not played from behind at all this year. And, dude, we had a chance. Okay. Okay. I'll admit it, we had a chance in that game. We really did. There was a couple of times. And I feel like we just stalled out on offense. And we just kind of fell apart, man. We had that game. We could have won that game and went to the Super Bowl again. That sucks, man. Alright, so let's get it, boys. Let's get it. We lost a couple more pieces. We did. Which sucks, too, that we didn't win a Super Bowl. Because I think that team was ready to go win the Super Bowl. We need a left tackle now. Other than that, our receiving core is kind of depleted for the most part. It's definitely not the greatest. Our secondary is really depleted. Linebacking core kind of depleted. So, we got a couple pieces we're going to have to try to work out here. But, you know what? I think we should be fine. Alright, so let's start off with left tackle. That's 1000% the first position I want to go for. Okay. That guy doesn't look like he's going to be a superstar left tackle. I'll be honest with you. That guy does not look like he's about to be a superstar left tackle. If I had to take a guess there, take a gamble, I'm going to guess he's probably not the superstar. Oh, the problem is we have a lot of positions that I do want to upgrade here. I think we have a lot of late round picks. Do we? Let me see. Yeah, we have a lot of late round picks. So, a lot of potential players that could be decent. I just want 1 or 2 hidden potential players, man. Like, I have not hit one in so long, and it sucks. Because, like, normal dev is fine, but they just develop so slowly. And by the time they develop into anyone, they're pretty much already done. Like, they're already not going to be good. I love how Caleb Williams, his player art, is exactly the same player art right here. It's kind of funny. kind of want to take a wide receiver here. Well, I don't want to take this guy. He's actually the last player in the draft. But taking this guy would not be a bad idea. Okay. Getting a couple of receivers going. Ugh. Alright, hold up. We might be able to work out some trades with some teams. Let me see. Alright, so our first thing we did, we traded away that 5th round pick. We got a 75 overall left tackle. That should help us out a lot right now. Guys, we're making trades, okay? We're making trades. We traded a right tackle, left linebacker, cornerback, a 5th and a 3rd for a cornerback and a strong safety. We're making moves, boys, and let's get it. Alright. Here's our new superstar roster, as you would call it. Wait, what position is he? We have a... okay. I didn't realize we drafted a hidden potential fullback. I mean, listen, if we want to eventually change our offense around, we can, because now we have a hidden potential fullback. But this is the squad going into this year, guys. We're going to try to go win a Super Bowl and see what we can do. Hang on, guys. Alright, 13-4, man. Guys, we are good again. We are a good team. I actually don't know how we're doing this, but you know what? We are a good team, man. Alright. Team schedule. Let's get it. We had up and down season. Wow. We won every single game since week 11. It was like week 11, kind of go up and down. Week 11, we just took off. Okay. What did we look like on offense? 8th offense. Okay, that's good. What's our defense? What's our defense? 2nd defense. I'll be honest with you. I thought we were going to struggle after losing like all the pieces we did last 2 seasons. And it seems like we literally did the opposite of struggling. Like, we just absolutely got it going. And Caleb Williams still is not on the MVP chart. He has not been on the MVP chart this whole entire franchise so far. What is going on with that? What is going on with that, bro? Alright, let's get it, boys. Chiefs divisional round. The team that ended our season last year. Now we get to play them again. Come on, man. No bullcrap here, Chiefs. This is personal now. This is absolutely personal. Alright, there we go. Starting off good here. Okay. Offense struggled way too much so far in this game. Okay. Okay, I mean, listen. The fact the Broncos haven't beaten the Chiefs since like 2015 or 2016 or whatever, it's actually pretty dang good. We got a W here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright. Championship City. Here we go. Looking pretty dang good. You know, it was a long season, but I'm just happy we're getting the job done now, man. Alright, championship. Who are we playing? My guess is the Raiders. I don't know why. I don't even think the Raiders are that good. I think in this franchise, they're actually pretty decent. But I feel like we're playing the Raiders. Alright, who are we playing? Yeah, the Raiders are 12-5. Who got hurt? Oh, Javonte Williams. That sucks. That definitely sucks, but it's okay. Alright, come on, man. Who are we playing? Colts. Okay. I figured it was going to be the Raiders. But you know what? Listen, if we got to take care of Anthony Richardson before we go to a Super Bowl and get our 2nd Super Bowl of the franchise, this is our 3rd back-to-back year in the AFC Championship game. One was the Super Bowl, and one we went home in defeat. Alright, come on, Broncos. There we go. Okay, 14-0. Man, that defense is good. We got a pretty dang good defense. But they can't do everything, offense. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Overtime. And we lost. We lost in the AFC Championship game again. Our offense really just struggled at the end of that game, man. Our offense was really our biggest problem at the end of the game. Okay. Okay. Now having Javonte Williams hurt a lot. Alright, so we didn't have many picks this year, so I went ahead and traded all that to get a first round pick this year, so... Because in all honesty, we don't need too much help. I did go ahead and sign some free agents. Nothing really major, just some like backup free agents. We didn't have much money either, and we lost even more players, which, you know, was great. But we lost our running backs. We lost, obviously, our wide receivers. Defensively, we're still pretty much the same. We still look pretty okay on defense. Myles Garrett retired, which definitely sucks because he contributed a lot to our offense, you know, and so losing him sucked absolutely massively. But I was thinking if we could trade down here and maybe accumulate some extra picks, we could get back some of that value, but I don't see us really getting... Yeah, I'm just going to take the wide receiver. Hopefully we don't take a bust receiver, because we need this receiver, whoever we take, to be a star for us for the foreseeable future. And there's no, like, top receiver on the board right now. There's two guys. Okay. And what's this guy look like? This guy's a scheme fit. Guess we'll take him. 96 speed. I'm hoping he's not just, like, a very fast receiver and he's actually a good receiver. Because a lot of times, a lot of the fast receivers aren't really that good. They're just very good athletes. And, you know, it doesn't really translate to the NFL level in any way. And then you realize, you wonder why your team's struggling, because you have a very good athletic player, but not a very good player. Definitely going running back here. We have not hit a hidden potential in so long. I feel like it's been like 16 years. Oh, man. Alright. It's literally right now just halfbacks and wide receivers. That's the only thing we need to hit right now that's going to help us out in any way possible. It's just halfbacks and wide receivers. Okay, this guy is actually a scheme fit. 93 speed, okay. I mean, I will say one thing about Madden is it seems like there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of just, you know, 95 plus speed receivers in these drafts. Like, it feels like it's more than previous years when it comes to the amount of receivers that are like 96 plus speed, which is absolutely crazy. And we get an 85 speed running back. Ugh. Alright, so I looked at free agency, and Nick Chubb's a free agent. I mean, he's old, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean anything, and we got to clear like 530,000 training. I mean, not training. I'm in ultimate team mode, guys. I apologize. $530,000 in order to go ahead and pick him up, but that's actually not that bad. All right. I don't really want to cut that guy that much, but we need a running back, and Nick Chubb's actually a pretty good option for us. So one of those situations where you make sacrifices, you know, something like that. I hope that works out for us. But you know what, Nick Chubb, you're 34 years old, you know, and hopefully it's not like the Adrian Peterson signing where it all goes downhill. All right, let's go, boys. Another season. We got Nick Chubb at running back. He's 34 years old. And I'll be honest with you, our squad still looks pretty dang good going into the season. Is it perfect? No. Is it still capable of winning? Yeah, I would say pretty much, yeah. So let's see how good we can play. 1 second, boy. All right, so there we go, guys. We went 11-6 on the year. Not bad. I gotta say, I think we made the playoffs every year for the last 3 or 4 seasons. So after, again, a kind of rougher start, we definitely have turned this whole entire team around. And now we're a playoff team and, honestly, almost a Super Bowl team every year. So I'd say we're doing some W things here, man. Sean Payton, definitely probably would have been let go by now. I don't know, actually. I think he'd have been let go by now. Nick Chubb, almost 1,000 yards rushing. The problem with Nick Chubb, though, is he's going to be, like, cut after the season. Like, not cut, he's going to retire after the season. Which kind of does suck. 15th offense. 13th offense, sorry. 5th defense. Dang, man, our defense is so freaking good. And not 1 year has Caleb Williams been in the MVP race. I don't even know if that's just the Broncos. EA Sports hates the Broncos or what, but man, they do not like giving Caleb Williams any type of MVP race in any way possible. All right, here we go, boys. Wild card playoffs. 3 games away from a Super Bowl. First drive, we go nowhere. Bills up 14-0. Our offense is nothing, man. Our offense is struggling so bad this game. Oh, this is so ugly. We have never got blown out in the playoffs this bad. We have never gotten blown out in the playoffs that bad, man. Not under our current, roster, under Caleb Williams. Dang, bro, we got absolutely demolished. We got 0 sacks in that game. First round exit. That's new. That's something new for us, let's be honest. That's very, very new for this team. Alright, so Marvin Harrison Jr. and that game actually went down, and our right guard went down in that game. We had 2 players go down in that game. Man, I mean, it's no excuse. We still got blown out by 21 points, but still. Alright, so we need a right guard for this upcoming draft. Running back would be nice yet again. Defensively, honestly, defensively, we're still looking pretty dang good. Maybe a backup free safety. Obviously, wide receiver would always be nice to get, but yeah, I mean, we're looking pretty dang good. Now, I don't think we're going to get any good running backs in the first round here. Usually you don't in Madden. It's very difficult to get a generational running back in Madden. In real life, obviously, it's a lot easier, but take the shot. Hidden potential. If you take one early, you have a chance of hidden potential. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to take guarantees in life right there. I wanted to take a guaranteed hidden potential. Alright, so let's take a right guard. We definitely need a right guard. That's definitely something. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. This guy looks pretty good. Doesn't really look that good. Is he speed? Is he all speed? Decent speed. Oh, that's awful. Alright, let's go, right guard. Right guard, left guard. One of these 2 spots. Ooh, this guy looks really good. He looks really, really good. And that could be a stepping stone for another Super Bowl, hopefully. I mean, let's be honest. Our team, we still got it going, man. We still got it going. Alright, Ugh. I was hoping for hidden dev. I was really hoping for hidden dev right there, guys. Okay. Let's go to the 5th round here. I'm honestly probably looking here for a wide receiver or backup free safety. There's a lot of receivers. There's a backup free safety. That guy looks trash. That guy looks absolutely awful. Alright, this guy looks a little bit better. No hidden devs, man. Come on now. Alright, let's look at the squad going into this year. We actually picked up a free agent running back. I'm going to go ahead and put my first round pick at the backup running back here. We picked up Griffin at wide receiver, so now our receiving core is better. And yet again, we're going into this year, hopefully to get another ring. Hopefully. Let's get it. Alright, we went 10-7. Not exactly what we wanted, but you know what? Listen, we've been a playoff team every single year since we won the Super Bowl, and I'm just pretty happy there. I'm just pretty dang happy that we've been that successful over the last, it feels like at this point, 3 or 4 or 5 seasons. So, let's get it, boys. Alright, so we started off pretty good. Had a little bit of bad stretch. Had a really good stretch. And we ended off very bad this season. Okay. Not what we wanted. But last year we were 1 and done in the playoffs. 16th offense. What were we defensively? 10th defense. Okay. Caleb Williams, another pretty dang good year. Nothing too crazy special, but, you know, pretty good. Give him that. All right, we got 8.5 sacks, only 2 interceptions. Ugh. Was Caleb Williams in the MVP race? He was. This is his first year in the MVP race. Wow. What is this, like his 8th year in the NFL? I think this is like his 8th season, right? Yeah, 7 years in the NFL, and this guy is finally in the MVP race. GG, man. GG, Caleb. You finally got yourself into a race, and you didn't win it, right? You didn't win the MVP, but you know what? You thought you were good enough that you might potentially, you know, should be in that race. All you did was win a Super Bowl. So far, all you have done for this team is win a Super Bowl. But you know what? You know that half those quarterbacks in that race right there have not won a Super Bowl. It's all good. All right, come on. Starting off 7-0. Okay, it's a long game, man. It's a long game, guys. Let's go offense. Okay, offense. I like it. Okay, struggling a little bit. Okay, tied up. We lost. We had that game. We had that game so many different times. So many different times we had that game. And just 1 and done, man. The 1 and done in the playoffs yet again. That sucks, man. That really does suck. To yet again be 1 and done in the playoffs. After 9 years? Yeah, this rebuild so far has been 9 years, I think. 8 years. 8 years. Because, yes, it was 8 years because Caleb Williams has been in the league for 7 years. And we had 1 year before that. So, man, another year ending without anything special. I mean, we still make the playoffs. We can't really complain. Making the playoffs is already a really great accomplishment. All right, another year of not rebuilding, but relaunching, I would say. We lost some more players in free agency. We lost Patrick Surtain. Definitely was not the greatest free agency, I'll be honest with you. Our receiving core is still good, pretty much. Our running back core is also decent. Yeah, the offensive line is still going, but what's our defense? Ooh. Secondary is definitely lacking. Left outside linebacker, got like no D tackles. It's definitely not the defense that we were so accustomed to winning so many championships with. Guess we start off right away. Ooh, this guy actually looks really good. Hidden potential too. So our halfback that had hidden potential ended up just being normal development trait, which actually is so freaking annoying. I thought they had hidden potential they were guaranteed to have, you know, at least star or better, but guess not. Unless our halfback we had got hurt. I don't know. But, strong safety? Nah. Guess we'll go left outside linebacker or another D tackle. Left outside linebackers. Ugh. None of these guys are a scheme fit for us, which doesn't help us out too much. And he has normal development trait, which also doesn't help us out too much. We're probably going to go with another D tackle here. And we're going to have to really bank on rookies playing good this season. Because we really need our rookies to play good. Especially at the D tackle position. This guy does not look that good. Okay. Go with this guy. Hidden potential. I'll take it, man. Listen, hidden potential, I will take. And that's the last pick of this draft. So we got to do good this season, guys. All right. So here's our roster going into this year, guys. It's Going to be an interesting year. It definitely will be, because we have a lot of guys that we're just going to have to hope works out for us. And this defense is hopefully going to, not crumble this year. All right, we went 11-6, made the playoffs yet again. Exactly what we wanted here. Well, I mean, we wanted to do better than 11-6, but I mean, we started off the season, what, 3, 4, 5, 6-0, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1, 9-1. We were 9-1. Before then, we lost 5 games. Dang. Okay. Did we have some crazy thing? Like, what was our offense? 12th ranked offense, so we're pretty mediocre, in all honesty. Defensively, 3rd ranked defense. I really thought our defense was going to fall apart after everything. I'm like pleasantly surprised our defense stayed together so well over such a long period of time. And Caleb Williams is on the MVP race. Yeah, not like gonna win it ever probably, but you know what? He's on the MVP race. We also did not win our division. We were 1 game away from winning our division. So Chiefs always still kicking the Broncos, but no matter what. All right, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Super Sim, Miami Dolphins. Last time we saw this type of thing in real life, it was 70-20. And the Broncos took that personally. Alright. City took it personally, but maybe not. Can you guys please, Broncos, score something in the rest of this game? Thank you. Alright. Well, at least we're not 1 and done. At least we're not 1 and done. We've been 1 and done so many years back to back now, it feels like. I'm just happy we're not 1 and done. Yeah. Okay. Freaking Marvin Harrison Jr., he does nothing in the playoffs. Like, in the regular season, Marvin Harrison Jr. is pretty dang good. Once you get to the playoffs, that man just turns into Peyton Manning. Choke City. Does not get it done in the playoffs. But, regular season, Marvin Harrison Jr., man, that's the guy. That's the guy to, really understand he's the best of the best. Alright, divisional round. We play the Jacksonville Jaguars, Duval County. Duval County. Okay. But this one's in Denver. Denver, Colorado. Mile High Stadium. Let's go, baby. Alright. First drive, Tutty. They go right down. Okay, well, they're doing the same. No, please don't do this. Please don't demolish us. Please, Caleb. Caleb. We need you, Caleb Williams. Oh my gosh. We got demolished. Okay. Season ends in the divisional round. 4 touchdowns for their quarterback. Marvin Harrison Jr., 1 reception, 24 yards. Thank you, Marvin Harrison Jr., for doing absolutely nothing yet again. Alright, so here we go, guys. Going into the draft, we need a left guard, a right tackle on offense, and then on defense, a D tackle, left side linebacker, right side linebacker, free safety. We need a lot. That's pretty much that. So let's look at right tackles and left guards real fast. So first spot available, right tackle. Okay. This guy looks okay. First I thought he looked really good, but then I'm like looking at him more and I'm like, I don't know. Alright, what's left guard looking like? Okay, so we got no real first round picks at those positions. Wait, why did it say we have... Oh, I think I know why. We need a left tackle. They're putting my right tackle at left tackle. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Hidden potential. I'll take it. And then second round pick here, we're going to need a guard. Most likely. And that's going to at least get our offense going a little bit. Yeah, we need a left guard here. Second round pick. Hidden potential. I'll take that. Okay, wait, did I mess up there? Okay, I don't know why. In my head, it looked like I took a left outside linebacker. Alright, no, I'm good. I don't know why, but when I looked at it for a second, I thought I said left outside linebacker, and I was like, did I not take the guy I was supposed to take? Okay, I did. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, no more dev trait. Don't love that. We need a left outside linebacker now. A free safety, strong safety. I mean, I'm just at this point just taking backups. I mean, sorry, starters at some position, backups at other positions. Yeah, no. That guy's best on the board, but he doesn't really look that great. Day 3 pick. Alright, more of a coverage linebacker. Not exactly what we want, but you know what? It's going to have to do, man. Alright, so now we took that. We're going to take a backup free safety and a backup strong safety. We're kind of making this robotic at this point, but I mean, we kind of have to at this point with this squad because we're kind of in a weird period right now. We're not bad. We're good. It's just that we're losing a lot of players left and right, right? We're trying to keep some. We're trying to, you know, work around some other contracts, but we're in a weird time period. All right, I was about to say probably middle linebacker we're gonna take here. Decent. And the last pick. So we took a strong safety. We're probably gonna take a free safety here. And hopefully this guy, he's not gonna hit probably, but hopefully he at least is decent. Day 3 guy. Yeah, why not? Alright, that was kind of iffy. Alright, so here's our squad going into this season. Pretty good. I mean, we have a lot of rookies. Defensively, I don't want to talk about it. A lot of rookies, guys. We got a lot of players who, right now, probably aren't the greatest, but you know what? We're just going to have to hope and see if everything works out. Yeah, it's not too surprising. I mean, we are 8-9. We went 8-9. I'm not too surprised with our roster that we went 8-9 because we have a decent roster, but definitely not really that much of a playoff roster. I mean, we're 1-2 games away from going to the playoffs, which is cool, but it definitely happens like this. When you go to the playoffs 6, 7, 8 years in a row, you know, you start to kind of get in that ballpark range of right above 500, you know? And Mason Smith is still getting 14 sacks. That's crazy. But we were the 22nd ranked offense. And defensively, the 20th. Yeah, we weren't really in that ballpark range. It is what it is, you know. We're now, what, 10 years into this franchise, and man, this rebuild was actually freaking crazy, guys. I think I'm going to end off this rebuild here, just a 10-year rebuild. I mean, we won a Super Bowl. We got to the playoffs countless times in a row. So let's kind of go back here. So in this 10-year, or I guess, yeah, technically this would be the 10th year. But in this 10-year rebuild, you know, listen, we didn't start off hot the first couple seasons, but then we finally got it going, and it took till 2027 where we finally won the Super Bowl. And then since 2027, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight years of playoffs after we won the Super Bowl. And even before we won the Super Bowl, no, actually no, we didn't make the playoffs before the Super Bowl. So 5 straight years of the playoffs, couple of championship appearances. Obviously, yes, we did win the Super Bowl, which is awesome. That's a very huge accomplishment. Not many people do in their life. So that's awesome. Definitely, you know, I wish we would have won a couple more. I know it's not easy, but Caleb Williams, 1 touchdown. Well, sorry, 1 Super Bowl, 1 championship, 4 yearly awards. Never won MVP, though. Never won MVP. Even in the 9 years we had him for, 10 years, obviously, franchise, 9 years of Caleb Williams, he was always, he's better than Russell Wilson, don't get me wrong, but he never really panned out to be the best quarterback of all time. And it is what it is, man. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We've had some really great players on this squad. Obviously, we didn't start with Marvin Harrison because he got snagged from us. But after everything was said and done, we ended up getting Marvin Harrison Jr. And he actually worked out pretty dang well, too. Let's see what his stats are looking like. So, in Arizona, for his 3 seasons, you know, he was pretty okay, mediocre. Then he came to us, and, okay, he was actually pretty okay. He was good. He was good. I'll say that. But definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. And which team should I rebuild next? I'll see you guys next one.